Hello, you are welcome to the Business Growth Blueprint podcast. My name is Abdul Malik Muazu, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so that you will be the first to be alerted whenever I upload a new content. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about something in relation to affiliate marketing, that is handling objections in relation to affiliate marketing. Before I start, I want to share some stories with you. The first story happened to me when I was learning web design. There was a prospect that reached out to me about his particular project. He wanted me to design a website for him. He then asked me for my portfolio so that he will see how my work is. I told him that I don't have testimonial, I don't have a portfolio. And then he then leave that talk, and we continue on our conversation. At the end, he told me that he don't even believe in me. He think that I can scam him because he was scammed by somebody else before. At the end, I lost that deal. And the second story is a story that happened to me recently, I think not up to a year, about a prospect that reached out to me. He said he want to learn how to make money online using affiliate marketing. I told him, okay, let's gonna get on a call. We got on a call. I was able to convince him that affiliate marketing is indeed the right choice. He said he's going to get back to me. I said, okay, no problem. After that time, whenever I message him, sometimes he will tell me that he's on a drive, he's driving, sometimes he is doing something else. He will keep bringing in objections. At, at the end also, I lost that deal. But after these two stories, I came to learn that handling objections is one of the essential part of selling. It's one of the essential part of selling. And I learned that you cannot separate life from selling, because whatever you are doing, you are trying to sell either your ideas or your product or something like that to somebody else. And also maybe somebody else is trying to sell you his ideas or his product or services. Always life depends on selling. You are either selling or somebody else is selling to you. That's how life is. Therefore, handling objections is one of the essential part of selling. Today, I'll talk about some commonly known objections and how to handle them. But before that, I want you to know that and keep it at the back of your mind that content, content marketing, content and testimonials helps greatly in handling some of the objections. Even before you get on a sales conversation, they will help you to handle some objections. Let's say like content, it can help you in building authority, which makes people to buy from you easily. It will help you to build your KLT formula, that is know, like and trust. They will be able to know you because you exist online, you are consistent on content creation. They will know you by that, and they will be able to like you. Like if they feel your content is valuable, they will like you. And also they will trust you. They will trust that this is a real human being, this is somebody else. They can be able to perceive how you are from your content. That's it. And also the and also sorry secondary, content helps in increasing your visibility online. A lot of people will be able to know your existence with content. And also like testimonials helps in handling some of the following objections, like does that product work, does that product produce result, something like that. They will be able to see some testimonials from other customers of yours that got result using your product. Therefore, it will help you to handle that objection of does that product work for me? Does that product produce result? Testimonial will help you to handle that objection. And you see, now it's like necessary for you to master the art of content creation. Now let's talk about those commonly known objections and how to handle them. There is this situation that may happen to you. You'll be talking about your offer, you'll be telling your prospect about your offer, but they will keep quiet. You'll be thinking of what's wrong with that person. He kept quiet while I am still mentioning, I'm talking about my offer. Don't worry if that happened to you. The best way to handle this objection, because it is something like some kind of something like objection. The best way to handle this is to be calm and start asking them questions, so that get them to talk, get them to be talking, get them to talk much. That's the simple thing to do to handle this objection. Another objection that is most commonly known, which is it is expensive. This is one of the objections that a lot of people are getting. Today I'm going to tell you how to handle that. The best way to handle that is by giving them crazy offer. Give them crazy offer, so that they will feel like if they didn't buy, if they lose that crazy offer, like they miss it. And they will feel like if they buy, they have they cheat on you. Make them to crazy offer, make them to think like that. Give them crazy offer. By the way, if you learn how to start crafting crazy offers, I have a free ebook that teaches about that. Click the link in the description to get it for free. But it will be free for some times, and after that maybe I will monetize it. Therefore, you should hurry up and get your copy before I monetize it. And another situation is, sometimes you see that a prospect will be aggressive, will be angry with you, and sometimes this has nothing to do with you or your product. It's just that they are in an anger mode. What you should do now is to be calm, is to calm down and get your prospect to start talking about his or her needs, about his desire, about his dream life, about the life he want to have. Get them to talk about that. They will be happy, and by that you have handled that objection. And the last objection I have is like is also in relation to aggressive. Sometimes that anger will be like you will be because you focus the conversation on you. You are not talking about them, you don't care about them, you just focus about yourself. Because of that, they can be angry. Therefore, you should, in order to handle this situation, is to change your focus and focus on their needs. All right, this is the end of today's Business Growth Blueprint podcast. And please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon, so that you'll be the first to receive my content whenever I upload it. And if you have any question, please consider dropping it down in